everybody, to another video on Mineplex, and once again we are here and we're playing some micro battles because obviously it's Monday, and yes, I am. There you go. And yes, we are playing micro battles, and today, yesterday, you guys know I didn't stream yesterday, but today I'm going to talk about where I was yesterday, and it was a great day. Like, I gotta say, yesterday was one of the greatest days I've had, in any sort of, other than, no, it was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day. I really gotta say, it was a really cool day. So I went to the VideoDays in Germany, which is this sort of like a convention, sort of, not really. It's just sort of like this big YouTuber meetup thing. It was in Berlin. So if you guys know, I don't live in Berlin. I live about like 2.5 hours. Well, like by car it'd be like about 2 hours. Me and my friend, me and Starred Scrub, we took like a bus. Like, I don't know if you guys from America know, like Greyhound buses, sort of like that. It's not like a Greyhound bus, but I don't know. It was extremely cheap. So I mean, we were gonna take the train, but then buses were a lot cheaper, so we took a bus, and the buses had free Wi-Fi and stuff like that, so, and power outlets on the seats and stuff, so the buses were really, good. If you guys are ever in Europe, I really would recommend you guys take, a bus, because, what are you doing? What? Oh my god. Wait, we went there, and then we actually, the reason I went, because I wanted to meet, this German YouTuber. His name is, well, actually, is there a way, should I translate? Okay, his name is, we'll call him Dance Prohibition. Yeah, we'll call him Dance Prohibition. I think that's the best way to translate his name. Obviously, that's not his name in German. Like, his German name is not Dance Prohibition, but it's in German, whatever. So, I went there because of Dance Prohibition, we'll say. And his channel has nothing to do with, dancing and nothing to do with it being prohibited. It's more like a name that just he made up, because, or that's what he said. He said he was going through Wikipedia, and then he found a Wikipedia page about dance prohibition. So I don't know, but yeah, so or it might be like a cover-up story. Maybe there's some really emotional thing behind it, like that he wanted to dance one day and then he wasn't allowed to, and he was very sad, and then he made YouTube. I don't know, but that's what, at least what he said. So that's the reason I went to meet him, and I don't know, he's someone that's fighting against, like, I guess, like, German mainstream YouTubers, which I gotta say, I personally, like, he has a big hate for them, but he's like, Dance Prohibition is a YouTuber that's like every other YouTuber. Like, if you meet them in real life, they're gonna be a lot different than they are in their videos, obviously. I mean, I mean, if you meet me, I feel like I wouldn't be that much. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't talk this much because I'm talking to not a person right now, so I'd be talking a bit different. But I don't know. I feel like if you met me, like, if you met me in person, then I guess maybe, if it ever happened, Minecon 2017 or something, I don't know. Or VideoDays 2017, if anyone in Europe comes there, I don't know. But, yeah, so I was saying, when you meet him, that's exactly how he, like, is, like, in his videos. It was really cool. So, and also, one thing, he, like, made a video and said, guys, come to the VideoDays in a bathrobe, because he's, like, anti-mainstream, and, since no one in the mainstream YouTube world, which, oh yeah, I forgot to say, like, YouTube, like, as I said, he has, like, a big hate against them, and I personally, I really don't have a big hate. Like, I don't watch them. Like, I don't take the time to go to their channels and, like, dislike it or stuff like that, because that's just pointless. So, and theoretically, that's even helping them out. So, yeah, I just don't really watch. I never really found any German YouTubers really to be very fun to watch anything. So, other than Dance Prohibition, obviously. So, yeah, but I came, obviously, as good of a fan as I am. I came in a bathrobe. I saw Dance Prohibition standing there. He was standing there with a couple of other people. I sadly didn't make it into his vlog, because he vlogged on the way there, but we came a bit late. But the thing is, since I had a bathrobe, he is like I came up to him and was like, hey, what's going on, dude? And then he's like, hey, blah, blah, you have a bathrobe, cool. And he's like, oh, and then he's like, oh, let's get in for a hug, blah, blah. It was really cool, just because, yeah, we ended up actually, like, hang out, and this dude has, like, I don't know, like, about 200k subscribers. So I mean, to you guys, subscribing won't be much use, because you guys speak mostly English, I feel like, and all German people that I know him as well. So I really don't have to, I'm not gonna really do as big of a shout out. Like, it's just, you guys aren't gonna watch his videos anyways. I mean, he speaks German, you guys speak English. There, that's the first problem. But yeah, we actually end up hanging out with him, like, at the VideoDays, just walking around, meeting fans, taking pictures, and here's a picture of me and him and Starred Scrub, me on the left, him in the middle, and Starred Scrub on the right. You guys can see we're doing the peace sign, because that's one of his, like, I don't know, things that he does in his videos. Yeah. So we did that, and it was extremely cool, so I just hang out with him, and he's actually cool like, a cool person. Like, if you only saw his videos, and, like, only saw the videos where he, like, screams around and, like, does some ultra diss track against some people, you might think he's a bit weird or something, but I've been watching his video for a long time, and I've been watching his streams and stuff, because he streams and things like that. So he, like, in real life, he's just like he was there. Like, it was cool. He actually then invited us to go to KFC with him, like me and Stride Scrub. He invited us to go to KFC with him, but then Stride Scrub is, I don't know, he didn't want to, since we were new in Berlin, and like the whole subway system in Berlin is sort of new to us. Like, we didn't really know our way around there. And he wanted to go to a KFC that was really, like, him and his brother and like some other people wanted to go to a KFC that was really far, like, away from where the VideoDays were, which, looking at afterwards, we looked at the subway, like, the subway map system thing, and we figured out that it would have been actually pretty close. Like, it wouldn't have been close distance-wise, but, like, we wouldn't have, like, we could have gotten in the same, tram that we could have gotten, or the same subway that we could have gotten in, yeah, so, I don't know, and looking at it afterwards, we should have gone with him just because, you know, I think would have been cool, and KFC's always good. I mean, yeah, I know you guys like KFC, and I think I've explained this before. KFC in Germany, they actually have unlimited refills in their drinks. Like, in America, that's like a normal thing, where, like, if you go to McDonald's or something, they have a soda fountain, and you can just refill your drink as much as you want, but in Germany here, that's not like that, because, like, I don't know, they're all just restaurant style, where they don't just bring you more drinks, it's just, I don't know. I guess they make most money after. I don't know why or how yeah, but that's how it is. But KFC's obviously the odd one out, and they have free refills. So I don't know, I think it would have been cool to go there. I don't know, maybe for some other convention, I might go back to Berlin, just hang out with him, because I think he remembered, because they're like, I don't know, they're like 5 other, or like 3 or 4 other people, maybe 5, with a bathrobe, and I was one of them. So I was pretty special. I feel like he remembers me, and I told him I was the only one that's not from Berlin, because everyone else was from Berlin. Like, they all live in Berlin and stuff. So they didn't really have a far. Oh, no, they're gonna come here. They all had a pretty far, a pretty close. They didn't have to travel far. I was the one, like, I traveled like 3 hours by bus, which, and it wasn't really that big of a deal, and money-wise, it wasn't that expensive either. But still, like, to make the commitment to go out 3 hours out of bus and die, to go 3 hours out of bus, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, I think he does remember me. Again, I think if I went to KFC with him, it would have been pretty cool. But I don't know, it happened. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Stride Scrub wanted to stay at the VideoDays and meet some YouTubers, which we actually ended up not meeting. So as I said, at the end, like, looking at it afterwards, we totally could have gone with him and it would have been fine. But yeah, the odd thing also was when I first saw him, like, I walked up to him, I was like, "Hey, dude, blah blah, I have a bathrobe. Look at me, blah blah. Take a picture." He's like, "Dude, I know your face from somewhere. Do you live here? Or do you live?" And then he said some, like, part of town in Berlin that I didn't know. He's like, "Do you live in blah, blah, like some part of town that I guess he lives in probably?" Then I was like, "No, I'm not from Berlin. I actually came from some other town." So yeah, I don't know how you can know me. And I either he's seen my, like, the only way that I could think that he's seen my face would be the stream, but I don't think that a German YouTuber, a German anti-mainstream, and I gotta mention here, he's anti-Minecraft sort of too. He made this. Well, I think he's just anti-Minecraft Pocket Edition. He wants me to stand still. Yeah, he's really anti-Minecraft Pocket Edition, I think. Ouch. Is this like a screeny box? Yeah, but I don't know. If he sees this video, I hope he doesn't like hate me forever, because I don't know. It seemed like he liked me since I was someone with a bathrobe there, so I feel like he didn't really have a big hate. I mean, there are some people that came there with the merch from, like, the YouTubers, like the he's anti-mainstream, like the mainstream YouTubers. And then people that had the mainstream YouTubers like merch came up to him and then like, "Hey, do you want to take a picture?" And then it was always really odd because they're wearing the mainstream merch and he's obviously anti-mainstream, so it was always like, I mean, he did it. He's nice about it. I mean, he's not gonna go up to some kid and be like, "No, I'm not gonna take a picture with you." Like, but I don't know, it was always weird. And then me and some other people that were standing there with the bathrobe were always making jokes like, "Well, I mean, if you're wearing merch from that dude, then I guess no." But and it was all good. It was all good. Nothing really happened much. And then, and I think it was like live on YouNow as well at some point of the day, but that wasn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, all in all, it was extremely cool. Like, just going in a foreign town. Like, I've been to Berlin before. Like, it wasn't my first time in Berlin, but it was sort of like my first okay, I can't call it a vacation, but it's the first time going to a foreign town all by myself. Like, I didn't have any pre-knowledge to this part of town. Like, the only way that I got on was my phone and looking up, like, subway stations and, like, bus connections and, like, just public transportation connections via Google Maps on my phone, which I gotta say, it worked out good. So if anyone here ever wants to, well, I mean, I don't know. You sort of got trust. I mean, Stride Scrub just sort of trusted me that I did it all, because I mean, I booked all the tickets and stuff like that, he just gave him the money. So I don't know. He sort of trusted me with his like, well, not life, but with his yeah, his time to get there. So yeah. Ooh, one thing that I forgot to mention. This is really important. So me and Star Scrub, we take the subway, take the bus, blah blah. Then once we're at the VideoDays, which we're at the Metropolis Center. That's a thing in Berlin. That's like this convention center at Berlin, like in Berlin. And then we go up there to the like register sort of, and we ask, hey, can we buy some more tickets? Because I mean, we weren't late. I want to say we weren't late. I mean, we weren't there all the way in the morning, but we were not late. So yeah, that was the problem. We go up there and then we ask, hey, can we buy some tickets? And like, nope, we have no more tickets. And then we were just so depressed. Like, wow, we went all the way to Berlin for like to not get tickets. Like, honestly, we were so sad. And then this woman actually came from like behind this like tent. She came to the front. She's like, hey guys, what do you think? She's like, hey guys, guess what I found? I found 3 more tickets. And I'm gonna reopen the register, because I think the problem was not that they didn't have any tickets, it's just because they closed the register and like, yeah, but they reopened it for us. They gave us tickets. They're awesome. They're like 35 euros, which kind of expensive. But that's okay. I mean, it was well worth. For me, it was well worth. I got to meet Dance Prohibition. I hung out with him, so it was really cool. I took some picture with him. You guys saw that picture earlier. Here it is again. Picture me, him, and Stride Scrub. So it was extremely awesome. So Dance Prohibition. If you see this dude, I mean, he definitely won't see it. But if anyone that was there saw me, then yeah, good for you guys. But that's gonna be for this video. I hope I don't get I hope you guys sort of just yeah. You guys might not know him at all, or just might not even think it's cool. But I thought it was pretty cool. It was a cool convention. So yeah, if you guys know the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.